Redeveloping brownfields into useful spaces is a noble cause in and of itself. But when that redevelopment leads to restoring lives and providing hope for impoverished families, the project becomes a true humanitarian labor of love. Such is the story of the partnership between Pulaski County Brownfields and Our House, a charitable organization that provides Central Arkansas's working homeless a place to live, a place to grow, and a place to help their children flourish.
Our house is in the business of serving homeless and near homeless families, and we've had programs for children for 25 years. The problem was we were strained beyond capacity in our old facilities. And so this children's center was conceived several years ago. The intention was to triple our capacity to serve children with high quality programs for children from age 0 to 17, and that's what we've done.
The old abandoned Veterans Administration Hospital grounds appeared to be an ideal place for the Children's Center, but the site would require a substantial amount of remediation before construction could begin.
So we had to get it cleaned up, take out asbestos, lead, take out some soil, take the building down. And then during that process too, what had happened was that there were some underground storage tanks that were gigantic that weren't listed anywhere.
And it was only when we had demolished the building and we thought we might actually be done with the project that we happened to hit one corner of one of those fuel tanks digging a hole. And it turned out it was 75,000 gallons of tanks underground that had been leaking for who knows how many years. And so there was contaminated soil, and there was literally 75,000 gallons of contaminated liquid that had to be taken out.
It was something that no one could have known that they were there. They were buried in a hillside. That didn't stop the project, but it made everybody rethink and regroup.
Because they'd been leaking, there was some measure of dirt that needed to be removed. And I understand that was 576 tons. The tanks were large enough that we had to drive many excavators inside the tanks to remove the sand that was in them. So that does give you some idea of how big the tanks were.
Cleanup funding was 80% provided by the EPA Pulaski County Brownfields Revolving Loan Fund subgrant, and Our House contributed a 20% cost share match. Construction of the new Children's Center began soon after remediation and was completed in just 12 months. The total time frame from remediation to redevelopment of the Our House site was 15 months. Total cost of the project was $4,861,362.
Anytime you have a project like this, it always seems overwhelming at first. While we are an important part, we are just one part of this. You've got a lot of different people all coming together to get a project like this accomplished.
When I first saw this project, before anything, I saw a dilapidated garage, I believe, with a tree growing on top of it. Windows busted out. I mean, this entire area around here was blighted. We talk about the economic impact that Brownfields can make, you know, the leveraging of dollars, but also there's human capital that you invest in.
Today, Our House Children's Center provides homeless and near homeless children in Central Arkansas high-quality care and support in a world-class facility.
There are two programs that operate in this building, Our Club and Little Learners. Between the two of them, they serve 150 children every single day. We feel their future is very bright, and we feel that, you know, given the right opportunities and the right boost of confidence and the right resources, that there's nothing that they can't achieve if they put their minds to it.
The benefits for the children are obvious, but the underlying beauty of the program is its free childcare that allows homeless parents to concentrate on finding employment.
Before the project began, you could walk through and see children sleeping on mats. And you could understand, and you didn't have to work hard to create the vision for what a new building would do for those kids.
This is the first time I've seen this beautiful children's center, and this is the best part of it for me. Actually seeing some tangible results from a project and a process that took a while.
Everybody at Our House is just deeply appreciative of the Pulaski County Brownfields program. We would not have been able to do this very important project without them. They were there with us from day one, helped us figure out this enormous task of cleaning up this old abandoned industrial site and turn it into a vibrant and beautiful children's center. And the help they provided was indispensable to this project, and we're extremely grateful.
For us to be able to help out to create like these commercial areas, to come down to where it really is people who are living and playing, you know, and I mean, I think that's the part that I really like, is be able to give something and to be able to plant that seed and see it grow. I mean, that's pretty special. That's the reason why I come in the office every day.
Everything, including homeless children and neglected buildings, has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Thankfully, there are those who do.